Good morning. Welcome to my Friday. During yesterday's live stream, total chill. Dropped to 20 and said, coffee on me tomorrow. So we're rolling through Black Rock, grabbing a coffee, thanks to total chill.
Hi, welcome to Black Rock. What can I get for you?
Good morning. Can I get a large hot Mexican mocha, please?
Anything else?
That'll do it.
Awesome, I'll see you up here.
Thank you. I legit now have to think where I go to get my coffee, because I can either go to Black Rock or I can go to Dutch Bros, right? Usually I'm like, I'm gonna go Black Rock if Sierra's working, and I'll get Dutch Bros if it sounds good, like if I'm craving it, I haven't had it in a while, or there's a new drink that I want to try. But I do need to pay attention to my points, because I remember last month it was saying that I had points that were going to expire this month, but I'm kind of a ways away before I can get my free drink, so I probably should start doing Dutch Bros just to get enough points to get a free drink so I don't lose my points, if that makes any sense. It doesn't make any sense, I know, but that's how loyalty programs work, right? They hook you in. You think you're saving by spending more.
The Senate staffers and the senators themselves would dispute that. They would say that they are not tied to Big Pharma. And certainly Senator Cassidy, who is a doctor who staked his career on vaccinations, would not say that he's making any decisions based off Big Pharma.
Mushrooms! Time to get the mushrooms! Oh, today it's a light load. 2 slice, that's all we need? Alright. Woo! It's chilly out there. 44 degrees. Yikes. 42 degrees. Walked out without my camera, so we're iPhoning it right at the moment. I said this earlier, it's cold, man. That rain and the wind brought the chill. It's still in the high 40s right now, and there's a slight breeze, so it hits you and you're like, whoo! Not a fan. All right, we're done with Costco. It was a moderate shop. I had a full cart stacked, a couple boxes high. And now we're off to Depot, and Depot's list is about the same. It should be a full cart. And our part-timer had to take the day off, and so Austin's gonna have to do the northern route and deliver today, which means I'll have the afternoon shop by myself. So that should be fun. Cart full of buns and bread, and then another cart of all the boxes of crap, and then I'll have to go to Depot, and that'll be a full cart of French fries and a half a cart of whatever else. So I might actually, as soon as I get back from this shop, I might turn around and just go, just start making my list and go and not wait. I might just try and get it out of the way. The earlier the better. No rain yet, but it's cloudy, and later this afternoon, the percentage chance of it raining goes up and up and up. So we'll get some rain eventually. Papas! We got the papas! Those are all hash browns. Large diced, shredded. Oh, and whole peel potatoes. Because who wants to peel potatoes? Not me. Ask me about my wiener. I'll have to pick up some bread samples, and I'm in traffic. This little strip here of the I-17 is the worst. It's only 3 lanes, no on and off ramps, merged traffic on every exit. It's terrible. Terrible. But look at the view of downtown Phoenix, though. Very nice. All right, so check this out. Our customer's looking for big hot dog buns, right? So this is just a 10-inch plain, basically like a sub roll, right? But it kind of looks like a giant hot dog bun if you think about it, right? It's just big. It's very big, 10 inches, right? And then there's these Perusian, I forget how they pronounced it. So it's scored and it splits open, right? It's a little fluffier, but it's a little thicker. And then I also got 12-inch, same as that. But I saw these and I was like, oh, I need these for my hoagies. I was just talking about how I'm due for some Italian hoagies. These are perfect for the hoagies. So now I know when I'm ready to make some hoagies, order a pack of these. Woo, yeah. And we're back with the camera. Made a quick stop at the warehouse to drop off the bread samples for my brother. And got my shopping list for the afternoon, so we're rolling out. Forgot that I have things in the back of my truck. Where'd the other one go? Did it fall over? No, there, it just slid over. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so afternoon shop. We're going a little earlier. It's not even 10:30 yet. I'm gonna bang this out. Listening to some funny podcasts. A little bit of a headache though. Hopefully that shakes away. And I'm looking forward to Friday. Ooh. I'm looking forward to Friday. No gym today. I did my gym workout for the week. I'm feeling it. Holy crap, my lats and my chest killing me. Woo! So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting home, booting up New World, and just getting lost in New World, man. I'm gonna bang it out, do some mutations, do some side quests, do some gathering. I'm just gonna do the full thing, man. But I'm also going to talk to Tiffany before I get home, before I start up, because if there's no essential dinner plans for tonight, I really want to try and get into a raid. I got into one the other night, and I won't get into the details of what happened, but I got into a raid, and right before we started, I had to get out, and I was pissed. So it's so hard to get into a raid. I finally got into one, brand new. I was pumped. I bought a new ring. I bought a new amulet. I swapped out all my gems. I'm like, let's go. And I had to back out. So, my goal this weekend is to get into a raid, because I think I'm ready. I'm more ready now than I've ever been, and I'm one piece of gear away to having like perfect gear. So I'm boots. I need new boots, and I could just run a couple more mutations. Like, I don't know how many more mutations I need, because I don't know how much of the dense mutator you get, but I could run mutations until I have enough to buy the boots, and then I'd have perfect boots. I have perfect gear. Oh, we have puppies. Look at the puppies. Look at the puppies. Oh. Anyway, all I'm saying is if I don't have a time constraint, then I'm totally going to actively look for a raid group. Like, go outside the box and look for a raid group and try to get a raid in tonight, or this weekend at the very least. I have to make sure I have an hour or 2 hours of time, because a good team can clear it in like 40 minutes. Someone like myself who's never ran it before, and a group that's allowing me to come in, probably gonna take much longer. So I need to make sure. It's like old Destiny raids, right? Used to take you, like, a good team will clear it in 40 minutes, right? Bad teams will take 45 minutes to an hour to get to the boss, and then another hour or two on the boss. That's what I'm expecting with Gorgons. So either way, we're gonna play some New World tonight. We're gonna play some New World this weekend. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm gonna be talking a lot about it. So get used to it. Man, I love that thing. Woo! I drove one of those a couple years ago. Freaking amazing. If I had the money, baby. If I had the money. Whew. If I remember correctly, that thing's almost 100K. If I remember correctly. Like, and you're going to get one. You're not getting the base model, right? Come on, let's be real. Even though the base model is pretty awesome, like, you're going to want certain bells and whistles, right? Some of these features and options that they offer, you're like, yeah, give me the 15 cameras, give me the, yeah, I want the whole thing. So yeah, it's like 100K. Pfft, stupid. In my opinion, it's stupid to spend that kind of money on a vehicle. It just is. I'm sorry. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not a car guy. I don't understand spending that kind of money on cars. I don't have the love for cars. Now, I get it. And I preface this. If something's your hobby, then in my opinion, whatever amount of money you spend on your hobby, you're exchanging your time working, aka making the money, for joy, for fun and joy and entertainment, whatever it is, right? Whatever your hobby is, that's what hobbies are. Hobbies are something that we obsess about and we spend our time and our money on. So that's why, like, if you're a car guy and you like buy cars because you work on them, you restore them, you I don't know, you collect them, you race them, I get that. Then it makes sense, right? The Jeep guys, the Bronco guys, the guys that go off-roading, yep, that's a weekend thing. Or you're a weekend warrior where you take your four-wheel drive and you go climb rocks. Totally get that. Someone who buys a $100,000 electric Hummer is not going off-road. And if they do, please show me video because I want to watch it. I want to watch someone take a $100,000 electric Hummer, and I want to see them just go through a big mud hole and just scratch the shit out of it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Because that's not what's happening. It's like Land Rovers, right? Like you look at a Land Rover and there's some Land Rovers that are like beefy off-road vehicles. And those things, someone needs to change their brakes. Whew. Those things aren't touching dirt, right? They get a hint of dust on it and they get a full detail wax and wash. Spend the money on what you want to have fun. Enjoy your hobbies. That's my take.
And open for new people to show up where existing people may be fading.
It's Friday and we're heading home. I pinged Tiffany and I said, hey, thoughts on tonight? Like kind of trying to feel her out to like, hey, let's get on the same page like we always try to do. Sooner the better. And she's like, well, how's your day going? And I was like, I'm leaving. I have to go to Depot for something, but I'm headed home, so I'm leaving on time for once on a Friday. And that really has a lot to do with because my brother's delivering. I don't have to worry about him coming back to the warehouse. He's just going to take the van home. He's coming back tomorrow. I don't have to go back for my driver, so no reason for me to stick around. Got all my work done. I'm out. So yeah, waiting to hear back from Tiffany in case she has something up her sleeve. She wants to go do happy hour somewhere, or if she plans on staying out and working like normal hours, in which case I get to stream. So stay tuned and find out. All right, we're back home just before 3 o'clock. Talked to Tiffany. She kind of wants to do a repeat of last week. Just, repeat as far as like just going and having a drink and coming back home and having, just having dinner here. We still have a bunch of leftovers. There's pizza. There's, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that again, she wants to clear out the fridge, leaving it open for the weekend. So we're going to cook and fill it back up with more leftovers. So, yeah, so that's the plan. So I got about an hour and a half before she comes home. She plans on being here about 4:30, and then we haven't decided where we're going to go for happy hour yet. I think it depends on what she's kind of leaning towards and feeling like. To me, it's all the same since we're not going to get any food. I literally don't care where we go because a drink is a drink is a drink. There's not really anyone that has like this amazing drink that I'm craving. So, yeah, it's about an hour and a half. I'm not going to stream, but I'm just going to play some New World. And then I don't know if we're going to come back home, eat, and then kind of go our separate ways for the evening, or if she wants to like watch a movie or TV, or if we're going to, I don't know what the rest of the night looks like. Tomorrow, Cade and I talked about doing sushi, and I kind of threw it to Tiffany like, hey, which night would you rather me, which day would you rather me do that? Would you rather me do that Friday or Saturday? Sierra's having some friends over tomorrow night, so we'll have a house full of girls, essentially. So I kind of made the point like, hey, we could go out Saturday night, let her have her time with her friends. But Tiff said she's cool just going and hiding in her room and watching her shows with a bottle of wine. So tomorrow will be sushi with Cade. I'm going to text him right now and see if he wants to do more of a lunch or if he wants to wait till dinner. I don't care either way. It just depends on how he wants to do his day. So tomorrow, sushi with Cade. And then Sunday, Tiff's like, and then I think what she said was, I get you Friday night and then I get you again on Sunday. So meaning tomorrow she has no plans to have me at all? I don't know. Anyway, getting you up to speed. So that's how the night/weekend is going thus far. Hey.
What's that?
Nothing. Like I said,
Just waiting for me.
waiting for you.
I'm doing this not to get my hair wet.
Someone's a little cold. Starting to drizzle a little bit. Off to happy hour. Happy hours here. We got some poutine and some buffalo cauliflower. So I made a joke about taking all our clothes off and warming each other up. And Tiff's brain immediately went to the hot tub. She's like, we can't get naked in the hot tub. Bryce can be home anytime now. I was like, that's not what I meant, but hot tub does sound good. So with our clothes on, we're getting in the hot tub. All right, we got out of the spa. And we sat next to the fire pit because it started sprinkling. Actually, it's what prompted us to get out of the spa. Is we were like drop, 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 and Tiff's like, we probably should get out now and enjoy the fire while we can. And it actually worked out. It sprinkled just for like maybe 3 minutes, and then it stopped while we sat by the fire, and so it was perfect. Change the music up a little bit, bring it down a little bit to the relax mode, and we were out there for I don't know, probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just finishing up our conversations. Came inside, showered, and now it's time for dinner. And I think I'm gonna have some leftover pizza from Sunday, because I don't mind eating it that late. I'm not sure what Tiff's got. We'll find out. Feels light. Might be the last couple pieces. Oh yeah, 3 slices left. Pepperoni, a sausage. Oh, another pepperoni, but with a couple of jalapenos on it. Perfect. All right, like I said, it's movie night. And Bryce actually asked me if I wanted to watch The Electric State with him. It's got Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt, and it's directed by the Russo brothers, who did Avengers. And so apparently it got terrible reviews by the critics, like 19% or something like something ridiculous. And like when it's that low, it's kind of hard for people to go. It can't be that biased, right? Like if it's that low, and it's supposedly one of the most expensive movies ever made, like 330 million or something. So it's not looking good going into opening weekend. But nevertheless, the trailer looks fun. Bryce and I both agreed, so we're gonna watch it. Other movies that I plan on watching this weekend: Venom, Last Dance. Kraven the Hunter, interested. It's one of those offshoot Marvel movies. There's a couple comedy specials. Andrew Schultz just dropped a new comedy special. I want to watch that. I think he's funny. I kind of want to jump back into Ari Shaffir's and see if I can actually enjoy it. I find him funny on podcasts, but his special was kind of slow for me. Ronnie Chang has one. Who else? Who's the guy that I just showed Bryce? Crap, I don't know what that. There's another stand-up that was. Oh, here it is. Felipe Esparza. There's a few good stand-ups that I want to check out. So that's the plan for the weekend. Movies, and then Bert Kreischer has a new special coming out next week. Very excited. Just finished Electric State. It was a fun movie. It was fun. It reminded me a lot of what's it, Player One? What's the movie called? Some Player One, right? You know, the virtual world and, you know, dystopia, one person running the world remotely kind of thing. Very similar vibes. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I went into it with that mindset of like, it's just going to be a fun, silly movie. And it was. Bryce, unfortunately, fell asleep during it. He was up too late last night. Anyway, it's late. I'm going to bed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow's Saturday. A little bit of chores in the morning, lunch with Cade in the afternoon, and then Tiff and I hanging out in the evening, kind of dodging Sierra and her friends. So stay tuned. Come on back tomorrow, and we'll see you then.